Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Settlers Saturday, episode 100 today, guys. That's my mind exploded, by the way. I've got no webcam, so you can't see what I'm doing, but it's exploding. 100 episodes of Settlers Saturday. It's been a long journey, man. It's been a cool ride. Can I start off by saying, actually, I do apologise for missing last week's episode. I'll tell you what I had in mind, right? I was thinking, because I procrastinate loads and I'm lazy as well, I left this to the last minute. I was thinking, right, for episode 100, let's look back at every other episode, right? Let's go back and look at all the laughs and all the epic battles and things, and that's a pretty cool idea, right? But it's a massive job, actually. Thinking about it, when I actually got started on it, I've got all these references of little funny bits and things in front of me, and when I actually got started on it, it was like, wait a minute, so each episode of Settlers Saturday is half an hour long. We're on episode 100, so that's 300 hours of footage I need to go through. Well, you know, less than that. What would it be, like 299 and 30 minutes hours, and that obviously wasn't happening, guys, so I was really trying to make it work last week, and then obviously it hasn't worked this week as well, so we're just gonna do a normal episode. I really wish we could have looked back at all the funny battles and little scenes and things, but man, I'm only one person, you know what I mean? That's a huge job, and I completely underestimated it. So I do apologise. I don't want to miss another week of Settlers Saturday. So yeah, let's just play this. Let's just enjoy. Let's enjoy Settlers 4. Yeah. Oh man. Look at this woodcutter. Let's just move you up there a little bit. Chop that wood for us. So how are we doing then, guys? We're I don't know how many episodes in we are of this particular level, but we're making some good progress. Now, there was a castle up here, and I can't remember for the life of me whether we took it out or not. So I'm going to send this very wounded guy, almost dead look, only a level 1 peasant. We don't care about him. He's going to limp all the way up here. He's going to take his time. No rush, buddy. Where are you? Where are you? Here he is. Take your time, pal. All the way up there. Limp all the way up there, please. And just check out if that castle is still there. I have no idea whether it is or not. And there's this mysterious black space, which might be where the castle is. Of course, in Settlers 4, you can't see, I don't know why, but you can't see enemy buildings in the Fog of War. You also can't see stone, which is incredibly annoying. Yeah, so if there's ever a 20th anniversary of Settlers 4, which there will not be, but that would be cool if they just fixed that for us. That would be very handy. Right, yeah, so we've got a big army here. We are being attacked, though, from time to time. There's another guy here almost dead. Look at that. Wow. He's almost been completely wiped out. Let's send him here to the healer's quarters, please. And get him healed. Yeah. So we've got some troops down here to protect us from the southern attacks. And it's somewhere in this direction. We're being attacked from the west. Now the enemies are coming in here. They for the last few episodes they've been coming out here and coming straight for our towers. But last episode we kind of caught them walking around here and looping around and gathering the forces and then coming in. So let's send some troops up here just to have a little bit of a warning system. An early warning system is always nice. I tell you what we can do as well. Let's see. Any pioneers? Oh, look at these guys. These are perfect. I was going to say, are there any pioneers standing around doing nothing? None there, but it looks like these guys are almost finished. So we'll just let them finish their job. They'll be pretty annoyed with us if we just say, hey, I know you're nearly finished taking all of the beach there, but just leave it. Just leave it 99% completed and start on a new job. They won't be very happy about that. Oh, so this Roman guy is here. Did we walk through his base? Have I just literally walked through his base, or what? What's the deal? It can't be up here. If we look at the curve of this exterior, it's around here. Oh, okay, there it is. I'm surprised he didn't get wiped out straight away. Okay, so that castle still is there. Well, we're gonna demand blood. We need retribution for that slaughter. Completely their fault, not my fault at all. We also have a warship here, and we just got the message here where a warship has been completed. Excellent. And I'm pretty sure the warships are already loaded with like ammo for one barrage at least, or whatever it is, like a few attacks. It's got enough ammo for a few attacks, and I don't know after that. Look, what kind of attack is this? It's like a hammer. There's this Thor's hammer here that has a very similar design. It's like a hammer and then a strange plate of I don't know what that is in there. Like it looks like molten metal. Who knows what kind of crazy tactics the Vikings had. Well, anyway, we built this warship, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at this. Yeah, we're not going to make it in time. But we built the warship. Come on, buddy. We built the warship to attack these guys. And now we know exactly where they come in, so that's all good. And then he's going to scoot round, and I don't know where he's going to go. Oh, those guys are getting wrecked. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good to see. We were ready for that, for sure. Okay, so let's get the pioneers here and prepare. We're going to take a little bit of land here. Let's just look back here. Okay, we took those out very nicely. Oh, there are some pioneers here just chilling. Yeah, this guy's almost dead actually. Let's just select those three, send them up here. Yeah, we want to claim a bit of land here, and maybe we'll put a lookout tower down there. We can go for another warship as well, and I don't know, park it around here wherever they're being dropped off. We'll figure out where they're being dropped off to start with, and then we'll put some troops there, and also a big badass warship. Yeah. Is there any way to, like, I'm just thinking, is a transport ship going to come by and then the warship's not just going to sit there and do nothing until we command it to, or is it going to be super aggressive? Use this button. Oh, it can be an escort. How fancy. Could be a nice posh escort for our Vikings. And there's nothing to escort at the moment, so we'll just leave it there. And the ship kind of came in here. I mean, if the warship's right there, it's going to be a little bit too late, so we'll put it there. And we did lose a few troops there, actually. So what we could do is drop another healer's quarters as close as possible here. There is, of course, a pesky tree in the way, so we can't get any closer. I guess that'll do. We'll get that built, seeing as we are building literally nothing at the moment. I think actually last episode we were focusing on getting coal makers huts, because we only have 4 coal mines here, and yeah, so we was focusing on getting charcoal. Oh, it's not charcoal, it is literally coal makers huts. Okay, cool. And how many do we have? If I can find where the building is. Here it is. We've got 5 charcoal makers huts. Or coal makers huts. I'll get it into my head eventually. 5 coal makers huts, and look at this, 10 woodcutters. Are these woodcutters here as well, doing their thing? Just a random woodcutter. Okay, keep, I guess clearing that land is going to help. Oh, 4 more pioneers there. Oh, here they are. There's another army. We obviously completely missed the early warning system. Did nothing for us because our troops are gone now, and the pioneers have gone. We should have known that. We should have thought about that. Oops. Yeah, all the troops have been completely wiped out. These guys here, I've mentioned this before, but these guys are healers. How annoying. They're healers to obviously heal the main attacking force here. Yeah, that's just a little bit, just to prolong the lifespan of the Romans. Obviously hasn't helped against the fighting force of the Vikings. This is looking really good, actually. This quality. Is this the perfect zoom? Like, normally I'm out like that, right? And then as I zoom in, obviously there's a certain zoom where it looks really good. Obviously that is terrible. But at some point, it looks really good. Like there? That's probably how the game is supposed to be played. There we go. But we're not going to play it like that because that sucks. So, what's the plan then? Okay, we've got these pioneers coming in. We've got a few defensive troops. Let's have a look. We're only producing level 3 troops, if I remember correctly. Let's have a look here. Yeah, well, okay, level 2 troops as well. No level 1s, but level 2 troops, which of course require 1 gold bar, and level 3 troops, which of course require 2 gold bars. And we have all the weapons we can possibly make. We've got so many weapons here. I wonder if we should stockpile weapons. And I think I've thought about this before and decided against stockpiling weapons. Because we're going, of course, we'll have a huge amount of weapons. That'll be great, but we'll make our way through the coal like crazy. We'll burn up loads and loads of coal, and of course, we need coal for the gold smelters. Now we could stockpile weapons and increase. There's a way here we could. Yeah, if we go to the distribution menu here and go on coal, we can say send pretty much all of your coal. 60% of the coal should go to the gold smelting works, and then once the gold smelting works are full of coal, then you can send the coal to other buildings such as the weaponsmith and the iron smelter. I think that's a good way to do it, actually. 60%, so the majority of the coal here is going to the gold smelter. And then it's not like the other 40% is going to one building. The other 40% is being split between, look at this, the iron smelter, the toolsmith and the weaponsmith, which are all on, what was it? Were they all on 13%? Yeah, okay. That kind of works for us. I think that'll work. We've also got this huge stockpile of wood, which means that we're not going to run out of wood anytime soon, for sure. Especially with these coal makers' huts. That was the concern, right? We might accidentally have too many. These log. Can't get my words out. These coal makers might be a huge drain on resources. Like, they might suck up all the logs, but luckily we've got this huge stash of wood, so it should be okay. This guy has completely ran out of stone. Okay. Well, we'll crush them. And was there something down here? Yeah, we built another one down here. We can replace one at least. There we go. Let's put one in there. And I think what we desperately need is more large residences. Yeah, I think we do desperately need that. So let's put one of these on a higher priority. We've got 2 going there. Cool. Yeah, I was just looking at the coal maker's hut here, and I was thinking, I mean, there is a guy just completely contradicting what I'm about to say, but I was going to say, look, they've got no logs whatsoever, and there's a supply of logs here, which means there's a lack of people carrying back and forth between the two. Well, I mean, of course, they're not going to take logs off the sawmill, but you guys know what I mean. They'll take logs from the woodcutters, which it looks like they are, actually. So maybe that last sentence was completely redundant. Let's beef up our woodcutting supply a little bit. I think that works for me. Yeah, let's beef this up a little bit. Here we go. 2 extra, 3 extra, 4 extra, which means we need 2 more foresters. We'll space them out a little bit so they've got room to plant all the trees. We can get 1 in there actually, and 1 here, and a forester there. We'll put him there and then move his working area to somewhere like that. That kind of works for me. Yeah. And how many was that? Was that 6? Oh, wow. Yes, it was. Okay, 6. So we need... oh, we've got 3 axes here. Of course, we have a nice stockpile of tools. So, whatever. Let's just ask... where is he? Ask our toolsmith guy just to make a couple more axes for us. Just in case, yeah. There we go. And you know what? We might... Let's do one more, okay? Let's beef it up even more. Yeah. And I think on that note as well, we will go for an extra couple of coal makers huts. There we go. We're going to have a huge amount of coal being produced here. Yeah, because that seems to be what we are lacking. None of these buildings have coal. How about the gold smelters? Yeah. There's a few here that are doing alright. They have a little bit of coal. Of course, we've got loads of bread here, so that's all good. This one looks like it's almost ran out, actually. There's a couple of these mines that look like they've run out. Huh. Okay. Right, what we're going to do is... how long have we got left? Okay, we're about halfway into the episode. Let us go up here and take out this castle that has just been there. We've just left it. We've just accepted that this castle was there. No longer shall we allow an enemy castle on our own island as well. Let's not... Yeah. Screw you. Woodcutter can no longer find wood. Okay, that's because I messed it up badly. Okay, there we go. And maybe we need another forester's lodge in here. Look at this. I can see 1, 2, 3 woodcutters. This forester's lodge is obviously working flat out there. Potentially another forester's here, just to kind of help out the situation. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that'll do. Or maybe slightly up there, and then this one can overlap a little bit as well. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that should just help these guys out a little bit. This guy's working frantically. I don't know where he is. Where is he? He's frantically doing his thing though, surrounded by woodcutters. So he brings life to the world, and then he's surrounded by these guys that just are there to just decimate his life's work. Yeah, they just destroy everything. And they love it. That's their favourite pastime, is chopping trees down. Destroying this man. They all hate this guy. They all hate the forester, so they just love screwing him over. Right, so these pioneers. We had about twice as many pioneers. And then they all got wrecked. So, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a little fighting force up here just to defend those pioneers. Not too big of a fighting force, because we also need to defend the tower. We also need to defend down here, which we might not be able to do. I'm not sure if this fighting force is quite enough to... We want to destroy them instantly. I mean, we will probably win, because how many people does a transport ship hold? Like 8 people, I think. So yeah, we're probably going to win, because we've got like, how many here? 60, something like that, just under 60 people there. So we want to kill them really, really fast though. We don't want a long drawn out battle, so we'll send a few more, just a few more down there. Yeah, we're getting loads of these messages. Yeah, look at this guy's working area. It's like completely on the beach. Of course he can't find any trees on the beach. So we'll change that a little bit to like there. There we go. Focus on this area. Cool. And then I was worried for a second there that we were slightly low on troops, but I think we're good. We've got enough to defend these towers. We've got enough to defend ourselves from an attack down here. I don't know why they're walking around the mountain there. That's very strange, isn't it? Like, they're actually walking around the mountain. What? That is very weird. Huh. And when we've been attacked as well, the Romans, they haven't just crossed over. They've literally walked around the mountain. Huh. Is that a mechanic in Settlers 4 that I've only just noticed, that they can't walk over the mountain? Let's send a guy to the middle of the mountain. What's he gonna do? Let's speed the game up a little bit. I've just noticed it's halfway in, or over halfway in, and we've not done that. Very strange. So we can walk over the mountain, they just decided not to. Huh. Well, I'm completely baffled there. I've got no idea what's going on. We've got 10 minutes left. Let's see what we can do here. There's over 100 troops here because I'm selecting them all, and there's a few here that aren't being selected. Cool. That's really cool. Where should we even begin? I don't know. Get them all right to the edge. Of course, the swordsmen walk a little bit faster. I think maybe the bowmen. We'll send the bowmen in first because they are pretty much useless against the castle. There's no army to defend against. Oh, there's a nice load of stone there as well. We'll have to bear that in mind. Yeah, the archers are going to be pretty much useless. There's literally nothing the archers can do besides take shots for us, which is exactly what we're going to take them and use them for. Take all of the shots. Human shield mode activate. There we go. And that's going to protect our swordsmen. We probably don't need to... I mean, we could have probably taken this tower with a couple of swordsmen right at the front here. And I wonder if the archers would have been able to take them out. Oh, we're shredding through them. I mean, they're fending us off quite well, actually. They're killing a few of us. But I think that's it. We've got this castle now. Nice. That's my castle now. Oh! It looks like no one was in there for a moment. Like, where's the guy? Where's his face? I don't know. It looks like the last guy that died just came out and locked the door behind him, so no one could have access. That's what it looked like, but no, we're all good. Now, should we crush this tower, this castle even, or should we just have a castle? Yeah, let's just keep it. Let's keep it. Normally, I like to crush towers, but this is a castle, so let's keep it for sure. We'll send a few troops back. Let's keep a few to defend, and we'll save the rest. Here we go. And you know what would speed this up if we could build a tower in there? No, we can't. Okay, let's get everyone to focus right here, then, please. Focus right where we can actually have room to build a tower. That would make sense. Yeah. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's get a few more pioneers on the job. We've only got like 8 now. Pioneering is a difficult job, actually. There's a high death rate. Lots and lots of our pioneers have died recently. And did we build these 2? Yeah, okay, we did. Oh, we didn't. We're taking the time with that. I guess literally we just told them to build this entire area down here as well. I've placed a lot of buildings actually thinking about that. Yeah. But we do desperately need large residences, especially if we're just churning out soldiers as much as we are. Yeah, we need people for sure. So I've put that on a high priority. I'm tempted to just try and get a few more builders. Look at this, we've only got 10 builders and we're really far into this level. Yeah, we need more builders for sure. Now a while ago, was it a while ago? Or did I literally just do that? I'm getting confused. We've commissioned some shovels at least, so let's commission some hammers as well and go for a few more shovels. How many shovels do we have? Only 4. I could have sworn I did that ages ago, but maybe not. You need an axe before you can occupy this building, of course. Of course, we should have known about that. Yep. Whatever. Let's just go for 5 axes. We've got the storage area for it. Do your thing, man. Maybe we should go for. Where are you? Another toolsmith? Can we fit another toolsmith in? On the beach. Beachside toolsmith. That'll do. We'll put that on a high priority because we've got so many buildings being built here. By the time this toolsmith has been built as well, this toolsmith would have done his job and produced all of these tools anyway. So let's get this building done as quick as possible. I'll tell you what, man, I'm not sure. Okay, let's just drop down the amount of things we need as well. We want hammers for sure. We need at least one hammer for the toolsmith is what I'm thinking. But we have these buildings ready and waiting to go, look. Yeah, so we need axes for them. Yeah, so let's go for... Yeah, 3 axes is good. Let's make it into 5 and see where we are there. Right, so guys, we don't have much left of the episode. Like I say, I do apologise for missing last week as well, and I wish we could have done this epic thing where we looked back at all the episodes, but man, that's just such a huge task. Like I said, excuse me, 300 hours. That's a big deal. That's a real big deal. And on top of all that, right? I don't think I've mentioned this before, but for the last 5 or 6 months, I've been out of a job. I've been unemployed until maybe 3 weeks ago, and then I managed to pick up a job, which I'm over the moon about. I'm really happy about. But it's just completely messed with my schedule, like the way I've been set in my ways of making Settler Saturdays and just doing it, and then all of a sudden, boom, now you can earn money, and I'm all over that shit, you know what I mean? I'm all up for that, and it's just thrown everything off. So yeah, I don't think although a nice look back at everything would be epic, I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. But you know, now I have money, so that's one of the upsides. You may have noticed every single game I've been playing on the channel has been either free or like an indie game, and that's games which I've got for free from the developer, like because I'm a big time YouTube boy. Well, no, you know what I mean though. So I do get some codes from developers, so I've been using them, or games that are free, or games that are really, really cheap. Like, for example, Settlers is like, what, £3 or $5 or something daft. So maybe we'll do some better games. We'll do some more expensive games. Now I've got the money coming in. So you've got to look on the bright side sometimes, right? I'm going to spend my hard-earned money on video games, and no one can question it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Actually, we got a couple minutes left. Let me know. You know what would be nice? Let me know if you want to do my hard work for me, and let me know your favourite bit from the entire series. I've got a few bits written down here which I particularly liked, or I've gone through the videos and looked for comments as well where people have been like, haha, that bit was epic, you know what I mean? And so I've noted all those down, but I just want to know. Maybe it will never happen, but I would like to know what you guys thought. Like, what's your favourite part about Settler Saturday? Maybe it's just my beautiful voice chatting nonsense for half an hour every week. Is that what you live for, guys? My my nonsense chatting. But yeah, we've made some progress today, guys. We've done pretty well. Like I say, I do apologise for missing last week. Come on, look at these guys popping out of there. It all looks like they all banged their head on the way out. That doorway is far too small for these gentlemen on the way out. Bosh! Ah! That's why they take a minute to just figure out what's going off in the world. They just come out like, oh my god. And then on the way they are to lift heavy goods. Lift heavy things for us, gentlemen. You look like you have the back strength, the muscular strength to lift huge planks. Look at this guy. I hope you're lifted with your legs, sir. We've got the toolsmith going, by the way. That's all good. I'll tell you what I'll do, because I will forget by next week. We're going to increase this. We're going to churn that up for sure. There we go. Right, guys. So I'm going to call the episode here. I really hope you enjoyed it. I apologise for missing last week. 100 episodes though is absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. There was a thing on episode 14. Episode 14, if you have the chance, go back to there, and I'm like, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Settlers Saturday, episode 14. Wow, look how far we've come. It's episode 14. What an amateur. How little did I know back then even. Oh, look at this, trashing the fools. So guys, I'm going to call the episode here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next week for sure for another episode of Settlers Saturday.